The biggest thing that you can see when you get to this point in your life is that people are recognizing you're winning. True friends, true family will not put you down for where you're at right now and where you're going to be. Welcome back, beautiful people. I'm glad to see everyone is back. I hope everyone's had a great week. It is definitely one of those weeks, but we are here. Labor Day is coming up, and that means the end of the year is almost there, and we are that much closer to 100 videos on this playlist. So, if you guys are new here, my name is Jonathan. I like to talk about my testimony with God and personal growth in a gym setting. So, you see me work out for a little bit here and there, but mostly this is going to be for you to be able to talk about those things that you don't talk about, the reason why you go to the gym in the first place. So, today's topic is going to be do not put a period where a comma is. Now, we all know that saying of my story isn't done. Well, your story really isn't done. So you shouldn't be putting a period there. You should just be putting a comma and I'm going to the next one. This is something that I'm learning right now with my daughter about exclamation points, periods, question marks, learning how to finish a sentence and things like that. But that applies to life too. Going through those steps and going through being able to trust yourself, being able to talk to friends, being able to build those relationships. At one point, yes, you do need to put a period on it and move on with your life, but how much longer is that going to take? Are you sure that what you're doing at that moment is what you're supposed to be doing, or are you constantly regretting your decisions? Do you feel like you should have ended it a long time ago, or do you feel like you should have kept going? Commas and periods can always get mixed up because we feel like we know what is best. But like I told my daughter, you read a sentence in one breath, and then that period is right there. Your life is going to be like chapters. Eventually, you're going to run out of breath and you're not going to be able to keep going. So think about that whenever you're going through the next situation, you have a friendship, relationship, things like that. We're going to get inside right now. Again, we're going to be talking about not putting a period where there's supposed to be a comma. And we're going to get in there and work out a little bit too at the same time. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, so like I was talking about earlier, do not put a comma. I'm sorry, do not put a period where there should be a comma. That means that you have to keep going in certain areas, and then certain areas you shouldn't keep going. So if it came down to it, let me ask you this. Do you feel like you should have ended that relationship the way that you ended it? Or do you feel like you should have kept going? Do you feel like you should have ended that chapter in your life, or do you feel like you had some more space in there to keep writing a good story? And it's all up to you. No one's going to tell you that you shouldn't or you shouldn't have. No matter how much people try to tell you something like that, it doesn't matter because it's your life at the end of the day, but you're the one that's going to feel it. If you truly feel like that's something that you should have done, then go through with it, but don't regret the decision. Don't regret putting that period there and ending that story. Keep going. Okay. Oh gosh. That one was heavier than I thought. So, don't mind the hair. But, yeah, we're going to just keep talking about this subject today. So, I know this can go either way. It can go relationship, it can go school, I can go. The hard one is the parents, because I did that. I know how it feels to have to feel like you have to stop talking to certain family members because it's not where you want to be or where you're going to be in life. And I get it. Like, I understand that part of life. That's coming from not an only child, but someone who felt like I was already supposed to be grown more than where I was supposed to be at. Taking care of my brother and sister, and going through mentally seeing my parents not okay. So I know how that feels, and that putting a period on that story was something that I needed to do for my mental health, because that helped me grow from the situation that I was seeing since I was a kid. It's not easy, but I'm happy that I did, because the new chapter of my life is I get to see my mom be the happiest person that she's ever been. Oh God, that felt heavy. Alright guys, so oh God, I was done with that workout. That was a very difficult one. But yeah, we're gonna keep continuing from there. So I want to bring up the fact that you are in control of what you want to do with your life. Now, of course, God already has a plan for you, but you have free will. So you need to decide what are some of the factors, what are some of the people, what are some of the things that you want to keep in your life to keep you who you are or to grow. I wouldn't want to be 30. I mean, I am 30, but like if you were younger, like you don't want to be 30, 40, 50 years old doing the exact same things that you were doing when you were 20. Being undecisive, not learning, things like that. With age comes wisdom, and you learning certain things, yeah, it's always a good thing, but still take the time to actually learn those things, not just push them off because you think, oh well, I'm not ready, or you know what, like it's the dumbest excuses can happen there, and no one needs that, no one wants that. Grow from it, and if someone has to tell you, just grow up in general. All right, so we're getting close to the end of the video, and oh, I gotta stop sorry about that. I feel like I'm getting drained because of that energy drink I took. But yeah, let's just get right back into it. So the biggest thing that you can see when you get to this point in your life is that people are recognizing you're winning. True friends, true family will not put you down for where you're at right now and where you're going to be. They will support you and understand that it's a process. No one gets to where they're at by sitting down all day, unless that's literally your job. But even at that, you have to put work into it. So no matter what you feel like you're doing, there's someone who's always going to be watching and saying, okay, he's doing good, but I want to work that hard because I want to achieve stuff like he is. Now, of course, there's no reason for you not to be getting to that point. Everyone should get to that point, but don't let those little voices or people tell you that you're not doing good. I believe that you're doing good. I believe that you're going to do good, and I believe that you're killing it regardless. Like, you're just doing such a great job, and whether you want to believe it or not, the decisions that you made up until this point are the reason why you're such a great person. And whether you feel like it or you're not, there's a reason why certain things in your life you had to put an end to it. Or there's certain things in your life that you've done so well in that you have to keep going in. Gonna do one more workout and then we're gonna call it. Alright guys, so we are going to call it with this last clip. It has been a very good journey with this one because it actually gave me some reflection on my life too. Understanding that there's certain things that I have to put a period in rather than just a comma. But as part of life, you learn where you're going to. And I'm happy that I can see that and I can acknowledge it. I'd rather go through the steps of acknowledging it, understanding it, rather than letting it just, how do you say, not take control of your life, but put yourself down because of it. Like, there shouldn't be a reason why you feel like you're not doing good. There shouldn't be a reason why you have to put yourself down because you think what you did was a bad decision. No, you should be proud of what you've done, like I mentioned before, and you should be happy that you're at where you're at right now. Let those voices show them the true you. Show them what you're capable of. Put them in the trash where they're supposed to go and clean up the rest of the kitchen. Well, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, leave a like or subscribe. It is free. God bless you guys. I hope you have a great one.